I'm headed off to Pensacola where I'm going to spend a relaxing day at the beach, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I'm actually partnering with Vantrue to take a look at their E360 camera. This ought to be fun. Let's go. Of course, you already know I had to go to Buc-ee's and get my favorite sandwich, which is their smoked brisket sandwich. It's awesome and it's huge. And yeah, that's going to be lunch for me today. And next stop is the beach. The best part of this is that when I get where I'm going, I can simply pull this off the mount. And now this turns into kind of a vlogging or action camera, which is super awesome. All right, so we made it to the beach. Should have brought my sunglasses. It's super bright out here, but the weather's nice. May not be able to tell it on the camera. The water is really an emerald green. We call this the Emerald Coast because of the green color of the water. It looks like a plastic bag, but there's dozens of these or hundreds of these all up and down the beach today. It's actually a jellyfish. Like a, I think they call it man of war. So we made it to Fort Pickens. This has always been one of my favorite places in Pensacola to hang out. This was actually one of the only southern forts to remain in Union control for the entirety of the American Civil War. These little tunnels are always fun. So if I remember right, these were used to combat the other side from trying to climb the walls. They would put explosives at like the end of the tunnel, and if the other side tried to climb the wall, they would blow it up. Or at least that's what they told us when we were kids. Here's another one of those tunnels. It seems counterintuitive to like blow it up, since this is supposed to be to protect yourself with the fort and all. But I guess maybe the bricks were really cheap back then. I'm going to head home and put my thoughts together on the Vantrue E360. So far, this has been a lot of fun to use, and I'm really digging the dual purposes of both a dash cam and an action/vlog camera. I'm back at the office, and I've had a chance to look through the footage that I was able to capture on the Vantrue E360 and edit some of these clips together, and I have to say I'm very impressed with this dash cam. The E360 was very easy to install. I just stuck the mount on my windshield, and then it was just a matter of fishing the wires. On my RAV4, there was actually a little hole underneath the stereo in the console area, and I was able to push my wire up, and then I was able to drop down the glove box so that I could reach behind there and grab that wire, fishing it through. And then from there, it was just as simple as following this up and tucking it in the trim to hide the wire. Installing the rear camera was also very easy. Once again, I was able to just stick the camera to the back windshield. I then just followed the trim all the way back with the wire, hiding it inside the trim. The most difficult part of the entire install was fishing the wire through this little area between the ceiling of the car and the back door. I had to fish the wire through this rubber gasket, which was a bit of a pain, but other than that, this was a very simple install. The main reason I would recommend the E360 by Vantrue is this seamless panoramic 360-degree field of view. This camera delivers a 360-degree field of view with no blind spots. That means if anything happens out on the road, you'll be able to see it no matter which angle it happens at. This could definitely help you out if you're involved in an accident or if your car is vandalized. Because this doubles as an action camera, you get the benefit of having a 360 camera that you can carry away from your car as well. With the perfect 8-pillar stitching, you get a perfectly seamless image where you can't really see where the two images are stitched together. The dual 210-degree view angle lenses provide a very high quality picture at 1440p by 1440p. With this camera, you don't miss any details, and while this camera does a great job in the daytime and in well-lit conditions, I was very surprised at the video quality this camera was able to produce in nighttime scenarios. Even in darker environments, I still had a crisp image with plenty of color. And of course, this does have infrared, so if you're in pitch black darkness, you'll still be able to see what's going on around your vehicle. The E360 is one of the most versatile dash cams I've ever seen with that handheld mode. I really enjoyed using the grip with the tripod. As you can see from the beginning of this video, not only is this a great dash cam, but it makes for a great action and vlogging camera thanks to the handheld mode. The handheld mode definitely makes this a great option for vacations, camping, or family gatherings during the holidays. Overall, if you're looking for a high quality 360 dash cam, then I would definitely recommend the Vantrue E360, especially because it's so versatile with that handheld mode. I'll be sure to include links in the description of where you can find out more information about the E360 and where you can buy one for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.